I was just breaking into my professional theater career, and I was getting a lot of auditions with an urban dialect, a dialect that is maybe not grammatically correct. There's a little bit of different syntax and different rhythm. This is how I speak. I don't have another dial on my voice, on my acting voice. And the only person I knew to help me was my dialect coach, Jim Johnson. So I went up to him and I said, Jim, do you have any type of resources for an urban Black dialect? And he said, yeah, I do. He sat down with me and he went over a script with me and sentences on how they should sound. And obviously, the point was not to follow what he sounded like, but he gave me the technique to follow. And then he gave me a bunch of recordings to listen to. And really, that helped me to not just get the syntax, but the rhythm. And there is an attitude. Those resources help me to hear and to learn. And so now, anytime I have an audition where I need to sound a little bit more urban or a little bit more Southern, as my auditions like to tell me to be, I can go back to them and I can fall back on his resources. A lot of the people in the auditions were asking me to say things like a line, for instance, would be, hush your mouth, sir. If Mr. Finch don't wear you out, I will. Well, if I'm playing, unfortunately, a maid in the 40s, my proper accent is not going to cut it. And so Jim helped me with something more along the lines of, hush your mouth, sir. Mr. Finch don't wear you out, I will.